It's time to get your garden ready for spring, and let's take advantage of the late winter. These are the 5 things that I like to do in our garden. We clearly have not done them yet. We're at the farm right now, and as you can see, I'm kind of a little bit embarrassed. It's a little bit messy, but these are the things that we're gonna work on in the next few weeks. 1, it's time to start getting everything all cleaned up. Go ahead and get all the sticks, the debris, the pine cones, anything laying around, take the time to get rid of it. You also want to make sure if you've got an excess of mulch, go ahead and rake out those pine bark mulch, the pine straw. You want to make sure that you allow airflow around your plants so that way things are nice and new. I promise you it'll help them. So first, get everything cleaned up, all the debris. Next, it's time to prune. Now, do not prune any of your things that are about to bloom. I know this gets confusing for some of y'all, but one of the things is make sure, like, you want to prune your limelight hydrangeas, but if it's about to bloom, like azaleas, forsythia, anything that's about to bloom this spring, don't prune it. You want to wait and prune those things after it blooms. But these are fiskars, and this is one of my favorite things. And you've heard me talk about this tool a lot, but it's so super easy to use. But I'm gonna prune and work on getting all of my limelights pruned in our garden. So that way they'll be beautiful this summer. And when I cut my limelights, I actually like to make sure that I leave at least about 1 foot out of the ground, but whack them back. They'll be gorgeous this summer and loaded with all kinds of blooms. Next, it's time to fertilize. You want to fertilize anything that's going to be blooming. So one of the things is azaleas. I love azaleas. They're just such a southern traditional plant. This is one of my favorite fertilizers. I love anything to do with Color Star. I'm really just not trying to sell this to you, but it truly is something that works very well for me in the garden. They make the best azalea fertilizer along with all kinds of fertilizers. I know it works and I really want you to try it. The time to fertilize is early spring. So make sure you're past the snow, make sure you've gone through all of those different weather changes, and that's the best time to fertilize. But it's something that you definitely need to do early in the springtime so that way everything will be blooming beautifully in your garden. You need food and so do your plants. Don't forget that. Okay, next is you've got to weed. We have not done any weeding this winter and they're everywhere. But I always like to wait and weed right after it rains because it makes things super, super easy to pull up. I mean, they just come up so easy. I mean, look at that. Very, very simple. So always get out there and get everything weeded late or early spring. It's always a good thing to do. Okay, next is clean up your perennials. This is the time to make sure that everything is nice and clean. If you look underneath, you'll see from a lot of your perennials, there's all kinds of debris, dead leaves, brown leaves. Go ahead and remove those and pick those up. As you start seeing new growth, you want to make sure you get rid of all that yucky stuff so all of the energy can focus on the new growth. These are 5 of my favorite things that I love to do in the spring to make sure that I have a gorgeous garden all spring and summer long.